Hey guys, it's Grim from English Top COD Shots, and today I'm going to be bringing y'all a little bit of sniper gameplay on MW3. The main reason I'm making this video is because I want to compare a little bit Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3, because it's this big shooter war going on this year, and they're both fantastic games. I don't understand why they can't just be judged separately, because they don't play the same at all. I mean, Call of Duty's a arcade shooter, and then you have Battlefield, which is more of a actual like realistic game. I mean, it's not like to the point where it's a simulator. I mean, it still has its arcade features and whatnot, but it's more realistic. They can't really be compared, but they are, and I'm gonna compare the two. I'm not gonna talk about campaign on either of them because I don't want to spoil that for you guys. But in this footage that I'm bringing y'all now, I quick scope a little bit, but majority of the video is me just regular sniping. My controller cuts out a lot in this video, like I think it's like 3 or 4 times, and there's the one time I actually had to get up and change out my batteries in this video. I'll try to fast forward through that in Sony Vegas for you guys so you don't have to sit there for like 20 seconds while I'm doing that. But yeah, sniping in this game is probably at its best besides COD 4. COD 4, you didn't get frowned upon for sniping, like just regular sniping. If you didn't quick scope, oh, that was a hard scope, you're not cool, man, you're unlegit and all this other crap. No, this game, I feel like if you really want to, you can hard scope and not get judged for it, because it's not MW2. MW2 was just ridiculous. I mean, all the maps were a little bit smaller, so if you got a final kill cam and you were just regular sniping, they're like, oh, you're a faggot, blah blah blah. No, you don't get frowned upon for regular sniping in this game, and I like that. Like, I mean, it just, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm playing COD 4 again, but at the same time I'm really not, because they're two different games, and COD 4 is a little bit better in my opinion. Multiplayer in this game was a big improvement from MW2. I will say that. Black Ops, this is a major improvement from that too. I didn't really care for Black Ops multiplayer. I really got bored. Like, I don't even know. I was like level, I'm trying to think, like around 70, 75. I think I got all the way up, but I just didn't prestige. But I didn't find Black Ops that fun to play multiplayer on. I mean, the campaign was fun and all. I mean, yeah, but the multiplayer itself was just, I don't know. It just didn't have that oomph to make me play it. And I don't know why I said oomph, but it's the only adjective, onomatopoeia thing I could think of that described it. But yeah, back to the whole Battlefield and Modern Warfare 3 situation. Battlefield 3 multiplayer is fantastic. It is so much fun. It's really centered around you working with your team. If you are playing a game by yourself, I do recommend Call of Duty, because Battlefield is a strict, like, cooperative, team-based game, and Call of Duty is more just a relaxed, laid-back arcade game. Which, I mean, that's fun for me. Like, I don't mind that. I like it about Call of Duty. I mean, I don't have to concern myself about trying to find somebody to play with to, like, work together. I can just play it, enjoy myself, and get off of it whenever I want to go do something else or whatever. But Battlefield, I will say, it is more of a team-based game. If you don't have, like, a cooperative team, you're not talking to people, because there's not a lot of people in game chat in the game, which, along with most games, I mean, even Call of Duty. But if you don't have a teammate or a friend that you're playing Battlefield with, I do not recommend it. I will recommend Call of Duty over that any day, because it's arcade. You don't need to concern yourself with someone to play with, and you can still enjoy yourself. I will say this though, Modern Warfare 3, I think, like I already said, it was a big improvement in the Call of Duty series. I mean, I can say that. Special Ops was absolutely ridiculous. They're like almost physically impossible, and it's just absurd. And Battlefield 3's co-op, I mean, it has its moments where it's like kind of, I don't know, like it's not fault proof. Like there are moments in the co-op in Battlefield 3 where it's just kind of like, okay, how is this working? And there's like, it's little moments where it glitches, but all games have that. But if you were deciding between like a co-op aspect, definitely get Battlefield 3. I mean, if you're not getting the game for the multiplayer and you're getting it strictly for campaign and co-op, I recommend Battlefield. I wasn't a huge fan of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. I wasn't really a huge fan of the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. I mean, I thought Modern Warfare 2 had a better campaign than this one, but I didn't really care for this one. There's just too many cinematics where you're not really involved with the story. It's just you sit there and you do like a few buttons and that's really it. Battlefield 3 keeps you really interactive with the campaign all the way through, which I really like. The co-op in Battlefield, in my opinion, is just a lot better. Special Ops would beat it if it wasn't so ridiculously hard. Like, it's just insane. And if you've played Special Ops on Veteran, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's just insane. But excuse me. But like I was saying, back to the whole Modern Warfare 3 Battlefield 3 thing. Call of Duty, I don't know, like they're on the same scale. Like I said before, if you don't have someone to play cooperatively in Battlefield 3, then I don't really recommend it. I mean, it's still a lot of fun, but it's not really gonna keep you hugely entertained for a long time unless you have like a nice little squad of people, like you and a friend are playing together. It's not the same. I mean, it's just Battlefield's aspect. It's always been like that. If you're not working together, then there's no reason for you to be playing it. Call of Duty is a lot of fun. Battlefield 3 is a lot of fun. I think they're both fantastic shooters. I don't understand why people have to like rage against, like back and forth against it. I mean, they're both great games. Get over it. Stop comparing everything to Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is eventually going to wash up. It's going to be washed up. No one's going to play it anymore, and they're going to run out of ideas. I mean, like, I think it's ridiculous that they have to shit out a Call of Duty every year just to make their payroll. I mean, just like same thing with Guitar Hero. I mean, they had made like 5 in 1 year. I think it was like a year or two ago. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, get over yourself, Activision. DICE, I mean, I think they've done a lot of Battlefields, but they've spaced them out decently enough to the point where they can like upgrade their game each year. But like I said, both great games. If you have the cash, definitely get both of them. Thanks you guys for watching. This is Grim signing out.